Hello and welcome along to LJ Beenleigh's Market Update. This is where we talk to the area specialists in the particular suburbs and give you a bit of an update on what's happening, whether there's something new happening in the area, price variations, those sorts of things. So this morning I'm here with Adam Randell. He's my area specialist for the Eaglby. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Michael. Thanks for having me.
That's great. Now, I'm driving through the area quite a bit. There's a fair bit happening. What's some of the news you could share with the listeners here?
Yeah, there's quite a few things happening, starting from there's some roadworks upgrades and footpaths and that sort of thing. But one in particular is there's a development happening at the end of Hersey's Road. There's 67 blocks that have just been carved up down there, starting from 189,000.
Oh, good. And what about the size of the blocks there then for those sort of prices?
Yeah, well they're just under 400 square metres. And they go up to over 700 square metres. Well,
that's not a bad size. I mean, at that you could be building everything from a smaller duplex right through to a 4-bedroom double locker.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the type of house that's there already, the big 4-bedders and that sort of thing. So it'll fit in quite well. Okay,
now a couple of the barometers we like to keep our finger on the pulse with is, one of those is days on market. So what's the average days on market for properties in Eaglby at the moment?
85.
85. Okay, so that's across the market. How's our in-office days on market? How's that? Where's that?
Doing better than the 85. We're on 50.
On 50. Okay, so over a month shorter period on average to sell a property through us here. Okay, well that's good. Now, bearing that in mind, then, what have we got as far as number of the amount of stock available in the Eaglby area? Right,
156 properties on the market. That's been pretty consistent across the last 12 months as well.
Okay, 156. Okay, that's a fair bit. That seems more than some of the other suburbs there. Why would that be?
Eagleby's twice the size of any other surrounding suburb, so there's over 4,700 homes in Eagleby, whereas somewhere like Mount Warren Park, it's got just over 2,200.
Right, okay, well that accounts for it then.
Yeah.
Rightio. Now the other, a couple of the other barometers we look at, what's happening with prices? Now we look at this on a weekly basis in our sales meeting, and what happens is you get a big sale, a high priced property, it can whack that statistic out. Yeah, they sell some of the lower priced ones, and it can do the opposite. So if we were to take a look at the current 6 month and then have a look at the previous 6 month period, what's happened with prices over there?
Yeah, across the last 12 months it's stayed pretty stable. If we look at it on those 6 month by 6 month periods, this month there's just been a change. So the 3-bedroom house was sitting at 270,000, and that's just jumped up to 273, and a 4-bedroom is jumped up to 350 from the 340.
Okay, well that's good. It's always a positive sign, even if it's only 3,000 movement on average. And don't forget these are averages, so that can sometimes be larger with certain types of 3-bedroom properties. And the 10 grand for the 4-bedroom. Yep. So what do we put that down to? Is that because there isn't less stock, so what are we talking about?
I think it's a better quality of stock. People know about the area a bit more, interstate investors, etc. And I think agents are really working better for their clients as well. Okay,
that's great. Another barometer that we look at to sort of gauge the health of what's happening with the market at the moment is the type of inquiry we get at our weekend viewings for properties. How's that been in the Eagleby area?
Yeah, open homes we're getting people through consistently. So our new properties, obviously, we're getting a lot of people through. And our properties that have been on the market for a while as well, which you'd expect less inquiry, we're still getting really healthy inquiry on those also.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you can see, a bit happening in Eagleby. Seems to be healthy in the market there, which is great. If you'd like a little bit more information to perhaps how your property may be affected by some of these movements, please feel free to give Adam a call at the office here, and we'll see you next month with another update on the Eagleby area.
Thanks very much. See you later.